Hello, I'm Tapout, and today we're going to be playing Splatoon Wiper in Turf War. Feels good to have recorded and edited that video yesterday, I will say. I'm anticipating someone's going to drop in and play this one with us, but for now, it's just you and me in this voice chat. Just you and me. I won't be hopping on Discord or anything. Splatoon Wiper. Oh, one or more players disconnected. Absolutely fascinating stuff. But Splatoon Wiper, as I sort of alluded to in the only other video where I played Wiper on this channel, it is one of my first loves with this game. When the game came out, I was very ready for Explosher to have a really cool kit. And, you know, Sensor Storm was cool for a long time, right? But it didn't have any of the new specials or anything. And there's a couple specials in Splatoon 2 that I didn't really play, like Inkjet and Hammer. So when the game came out, some of the weapons I gravitated to were like Ballpoint and Wiper. Just because they had some of those high skill expression specials that I didn't really get to in Splatoon 2. And honestly, they felt so much more right in Splatoon 3 that I don't think I was missing out on much in Splatoon 2, so thank goodness for that. But it is kind of funny that, like, the two weapons I played the most when the game was new were Explo and Splatoon Wiper, both of which did not have any of the new specials, right? And come to think of it, Wiper could have, if the game took, like, a very slightly different path, Wiper could have never gotten any of the new specials, because it got Hammer, it got Missiles, and then it could have easily gotten another Splatoon 2 special, right? Oh my god, I'm fucking goated for that play, like, holy shit. But, yeah. Oh shit, one of the worst matchups in the game. Oh, well, I tried. I don't know what it is about Wiper, but, like, back in early Splatoon 3, I remember explaining it to my friends. I was like, the itch that Bamboozler used to scratch, Wiper is scratching for me now. They have a DC on the enemy team. Isn't that just lovely? But I really liked playing Bamboozler Mark III in Splatoon 2 as like a fast sort of a keep my distance weapon that wasn't like super heavy, because the other weapons I enjoyed playing were Ten Umbrella and Explo and heavy Splatling, stuff like that. So it felt good to have a weapon that was a bit faster and had like some nice precise aim. Well, I say precise, but you know, Bamboozler is just a little more precise. It's not actually that crazy of an aim weapon. But I didn't like Bamboozler in this game, and I still don't really. I just don't like the kits, you know. Auto Bomb Whale doesn't really quite do it for me. The most fun I get out of that is when I run LDE and I can just spam chickens. I'm kind of doing nothing in this game right now, just waiting for them to approach stupidly. Like that. But yeah, I didn't like Autobomb Whale on launch, because that sub-weapon just does not paint for your feet. So I was legit running 2 mains of Ink Resistance at the start of the game just because I fucking hated the way it felt. On Bamboozler. On Bamboozler, I was running 2 mains of Ink Resistance. Don't get your... Oh, shit! That guy just got Goomba stomped, bro. But, yeah. But this weapon, the way that it fires, especially the horizontals and stuff, just made me feel that ZR spamming goodness. So I kept playing it, and I kept playing it. And in the first season of this game, it was actually my most played weapon, which is funny to think about, because back then, whew, that weapon was, or this weapon, I should say, was not good. Splatoon Wiper was not good. But yeah, this weapon really just takes me back to the old days. I don't really play it like I used to, just because I'm not accustomed to playing Slayers that work like this, you know, ones that drag a lot of attention or they want to get behind. But I will say, when I do play it, it feels really good, because it feels like I'm letting loose of my inhibitions. I just realized there are 2 of the same fucking guy on my team. What the hell is going on? Was that Silly Willy and... What? Who was that? Wait a minute. Silly Willy and Bojack Billy? Yo. Silly Willy was not having a good time. I liked having the beacons on my team, though, so at least that's something. Yeah, we're playing Turf War on Mincemeat and Barnacle, though. These are some really thin maps, so I'm impressed I'm even really getting a leg in as far as Wiper is concerned. No, man, I just love this thing, though. Fondest memory of this weapon was back before they nerfed Ninja Swim. Those of you who joined this game later on in its lifespan might not know, but when Splatoon 3 launched, Ninja Swim let you go invincible in your ink instantly. There was no like ramp up period where you had to like swim for a couple seconds before it hit you. It just instantly did it. So I was out here playing swim speed Ninja Wiper and just getting people, man. It was like that Goldilocks period right after they buffed the horizontals paint so that I can do this and just swim through it, right? But before they nerfed Ninja Swim, and that was just so much fun. Chill Season 2023, like, just such a good time to be playing Splatoon Wiper and doing that shenanigans. Because, as you can probably tell from this gameplay, I like just getting really deep and just trying to melee people, even if it doesn't work out for me every time. Yes! Thank you for the missiles. I'm gonna jump to our charger here. I remember when Decav came out, too. It was a similar kind of magic. But it just, weapon just doesn't hit the same. Like, that weapon's at least built around getting a lot of the charge slash melee hits, right? Whereas I definitely think on this weapon, you're not supposed to get it as regularly as you are on Decavitator, right? I just saved your ass. But it's not going to stop me from going for some dumb shit. Like this. Fuck. That's like the one weapon I did not need there. I think we've got... Oh, yeah. I think we got a new player on the enemy team. I'll try not to... Try not to op him too hard. I'll only go 30-0 instead of 40-0 like I was planning. Throw your hammer. Oh, little buddy. I want to feel bad, but it was just too good. I'm bad? Okay. If I died. Oh, man. Man, yeah, this really feels retro. Really feels retro to be doing this on Mincemeat. On launch? Holy shit, dude. On launch, my friend salmonrunner, shoutouts to salmonrunner, he asked me what my favorite map in the game was, and you know what my answer was? It was this fucking map, man. It was this fucking map. And I just can't believe that that was my answer, considering how much I began to really dislike this map. I think it's okay after some of the reworks that they did over time, but it's still, ooh, you know. I made a map list yesterday, just for me, you know. I made a map list of maps and modes that I considered genuinely worth playing in competitive Splatoon. And I'm a pretty liberal thinker when it comes to map lists and stuff. I'm like, you know, whatever helps teams accentuate playstyle differences, you know, whatever helps teams feel like they have options when it comes to like counter picking and stuff, because I think counter pick rule sets are almost like a no-brainer, you know. And I found that there's only 2 maps that I consider genuinely not worth playing on any mode, and I included Turf War in this. It was Sturgeon Shipyard and Lemuria Hub. On none of those maps modes do I think it's like fun to play the objective or fun to try and get a foothold in. It's just so much spam and like random crap can happen to you just so easily on those maps. I could, like, maybe you could justify those maps on splat zones, but oh my god, just some weapons on those maps dominate so hard. I'm thinking of Dreadringer right now on Sturgeon, and I'm also thinking of Well, I guess there isn't any one weapon on Lemuria that feels really bad, but I guess I have some bad experiences with Hydra, so I'd be lying if I said that that wasn't like what first came to my mind. Hydra is not a problem in competitive play, to say the least. But yeah, man. It is actually shocking that from every other map, I was able to at least consider one mode worth playing literally at all. And then those two. You would expect it to be a map more universally hated than those two, but shit, like, I don't know. Maybe leave a comment if you think those maps are fun. Tell me why you think they're fun, because I'm open to hearing things, you know. Maybe I'm just bad at those maps, you know? Who knows? But yeah, just couldn't justify it. I think I got this one more match in me, and then we'll call it there for this video. I don't want to just dive straight in because, oh, well, if they're going to use missiles on me, then I'll just wait for that to be done, and then I'll go kill this ink brush. Oh, shit! Okay. I'm sorry. I had to be so locked to try and get that. Honestly, I can't even be mad. That guy's movement was pretty fucking good in that vac. I gotta learn how to do that shit. I was running in a straight line, but I was not sure when the timer was gonna run out because I didn't see when he popped the vac, or at least I wasn't paying enough attention. It's moments like that that just make me wish I had easier ways to turn on this map. Oh, shit. Wait, my rapid friend? Yo, I just know that this paintbrush is sick of my shenanigans because he just keeps doing things when he's not looking at me. And then I slime him out for it. Shoutouts to Kyo for making a tweet the other day that was like, I would slime out 1/3 of my bloodline for an S-Blast nerf. Because that's been changing the way I talk for a couple days now. It doesn't look like we're doing too good in this Turf War match, and I attribute this to AFK gameplay. So let's stop AFK farming and let's start getting into some fucking battles, ladies and gentlemen. I kind of wanna just drop right side and see what that does for me. Hopefully I don't get murked by a paintbrush. But we'll see what happens. Yeah, GG. I just want to dive in their ink and get a melee, but nah. This is the exact kind of comp that will punish me for... Wait, they're 2 down. Comebacks are a thing. The Now or Never music started playing, and then all of a sudden my solo queue teammates get a buff. This is the same as in Team Fortress 2 when there's a pub push. You know? Mission ends in 30 seconds. And then... Fuck! Wait. Oh my god, that ink vac could actually matter so much. Wait, no. I'm getting carried? I'm getting carried so it doesn't matter? Good players save the day? Yes, yes, yes! Oh, yeah. Get that in there, Spawn, for good measure. GG. But yeah, man, I fucking love Wiper. I love Wiper. And honestly, if I'm going to be making daily videos, you can expect me to play Wiper a little more often. A little more often than I do already. Like, once I'm done going through my freshest fits and amiibo and stuff, I'll definitely just continue to grind Explosher because it's something I always fucking do. But Wiper is on the docket. If you like Wiper, smash like. See ya.